The first convenient
$20 is fine by me. All right. So this guy right here says $20 is fine by me. Here, let me explain it to you. So you're going to the pool, pay the entrance fee. You expect the entrance fee to give you access to the actual pool. But no. That entrance fee gets you to sit next to the pool and probably dip your toes in there. So if you actually want to submerge yourself into the water, that's another little 20. Great. So you pay the 20 bucks, you're in the pool right now. And then you're about to swim. Like, hey, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was going to swim. Swimming is another $20. But wait, I just paid 20 bucks to enter this place, 20 bucks to put my body in the water. Yeah, now if you want to move your body in the water, another 20 bucks. You're like, it's already 60. Yeah, you want to move? Pay the money. It's like, fine, you pay the money. So then you pay, you start swimming. Hey, that's enough. Wait, that was just like what, 3 meters. That's how much $20 gets you in the moving part. So if you wanted to enter this place, swim in the pool, especially there and there, you should have paid the premium package, right? Which is an annual price that gets you to do all of this.
$20 for 28 days. What's the big deal, Kanon? Well, the big deal is that they have a second membership.
Guys, what did I say? What did I say? Man? I told you. That's the thing with MMOs, right? Speaking of MMOs, there was actually a video I wanted to check out about an MMO. So an MMO that I really resonated with for such a long time. And it was actually the MMO that made me start my channel on YouTube. So for those who don't know, I used to do MMO content before I started a Warframe, right? And it was, why does that look like a penis with a smiley face? Anyway, it was, it was Aion predominantly. Then, of course, went into Guild Wars 2, for those who don't know. I was the first person to release a video guide for the Dark Harvest Ascended weapon for the Necro. And hey, I'm glad that video helped out a lot of people. I really do like Guild Wars. So speaking of that, Aion has a lot of it had a lot of shit, you know, because it's a Korean game, Korean live service. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Any Korean live service game, please be on the lookout. It's always too good to be true. I've learned my lesson playing a lot of Korean MMOs. You know, with Aion, Lineage 2, Cabal, Arcage, Lost Ark. First Ascended is not an MMO, but you get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, they know how to milk you. But let's see what Kanon has to say, because Kanon also plays a lot of MMOs. I remember I got introduced to Kanon because of Lost Ark. Well, let's see what he has to say.
Guys. So,
you can't see him.
This model has been revealed. This is a huge problem. No, fuck that.
He might be upset. He's upset about something. So when they say Aion business model, I remember GameForge, NCSoft days, because I went from NA to EU, and they're both egregious when it comes to their monetization. Pay for power, because you wanted to enchant your weapons, you paid for that. You could farm it in game, but it was dog shit to farm.
Listen, I want to be very clear that I'm very excited about this game. I really want this game to do well. And outside of the BM, the business model, I think the game actually has a lot of potential to be good. If we're talking about the gameplay itself, I personally happen to love the graphics, the open world. I think the combat looks pretty.
For me, from what I've seen with Aion, the graphics look like generic Unreal Engine, SLOP. Sorry, like any Unreal Engine that doesn't have a specific identity to it, it looks like SLOP. I'm sorry. Every Korean Unreal Engine game just doesn't look appealing. Like, if you want a good Unreal Engine game, you have Clair Obscur. What else? Lies of P. I take it back. Okay, Lies of P is Korean, but it's not live service. It's Lies of Peak, right? And you have a stylized version, Kazan. That's also Unreal Engine, and it's also Korean. Ever notice whenever a Korean developer does something that's not live service, it's actually a good game? Huh. Damn. Just think about that.
solid. Personally, I know some people don't like it. I think it looks good, and I'm planning on diving hard into this game. However, this business model, I genuinely do not appreciate this bullshit narrative.
Yeah, he hasn't even finished Black Myth.
Bullshit narrative. It's okay. If a game like Final Fantasy 14 was sitting there saying, buy our memberships, please. We don't have it. Like, you know, this.
I still hate subscription-based membership shit. I still hate it.
This is where most of our money and revenue is coming from. You know, we're not paying to, like, you can't pay to win. You know, like, if a company like Final Fantasy 14,
Buy to play. Seriously, buy to play is so much. It's a way better model. Yes, free to play bad. Because free to play always has shitty monetizations. You know that MMO that's free to play, shit monetization immediately. It's a red flag when you see a free to play MMO. Immediate red flag. Buy to play MMO. ESO. Let's not talk about ESO. We'll get to ESO in a bit. Buy to play MMO. So half and half buy to play. I would say Guild Wars. So Guild Wars is the best way to do, you know, a buy to play model. So what they do is, you can play the game entirely for free, like the base game without the expansions or anything. You get to experience mounts, you get to experience legendary crafting, ascend. You get to experience the game for free before you even decide, hey, let me buy the expansions. Because if you want to do raids, you want to do the actual content, you want to do all this extra stuff, get these new perks, these new sigils, everything. Well, you gotta buy the expansions. And whenever they release a new expansion, they bundle up all the older expansions into a very affordable price. So you have the newer expansion and the older expansions bundled up as one. Great deal. So, and the Living World stories. Oh, season 1, season 2, season 3, I'll have to say are really, really good. Season 4 was kind of, yeah, I didn't like that one.
If a game like Final Fantasy 14 that's designed that way said this, I would be okay with it. I would be. That's fair. When you have a game like this,
all right,
where
what's the plan?
They are not only selling a battle pass.
Ooh, battle pass.
They are monetizing currency. If you like,
what currency?
They are monetizing currency.
What do you mean?
The only thing that would justify that is if vertical progression was non-existent, like Guild Wars 2, because Guild Wars 2 also monetizes it, right? But Guild Wars 2, there's a hard cap, and it's not necessary.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be Aion 2.
What do they mean by monetized currency? Like what are they saying? You can buy gold. Oh, is that what they're saying? Buying gold? I mean, in Guild Wars, right? You can trade in the gold for premium currency. It's really nice. Yeah, you can try. You can. So people who don't want to spend real money, they can just farm in games. It's like platinum in, what do you call it? Warframe, right? You farm shit in game, trade for platinum. There you go. Now you can buy skins and everything. So you can do that in Guild Wars. Same thing, vice versa. So for the Andes who have money, they can sell their gems for gold, and that's how the community sustains itself. Economy sustains itself. Sorry.
2 shills that come in and say,
where you steal scrolls.
Not pay the way. No bullshit. You don't know what gold gets you in this game yet, and it would be hard for me to believe a Korean game that's vertical.
All right, I played Aion. Let me see. So the currency is not called gold; it's called Kina. Psh, peasant, you don't know what it is. I'm joking. So I remember in Aion. So when I moved to EU servers in Parento back in the days, yes, that's right. You had these subscription-based things called gold packs. So people would spend millions of gold to buy these gold packs. What these gold packs did, they would allow you to do an extra dungeon. They're called instance and everything. Certain cooldowns will be lifted. You could trade with other players. So it was mandatory. So people who didn't want to spend money, they would farm in-game to get gold and buy these gold packs. So that was their way of, you know, getting these premium items. And when you stack up gold packs over months, you would get these perks. like special skins, special titles. These titles were quite pay to win when you think about it, because there was this one title, I think it was called the most powerful in Aion. It gave you movement speed, attack speed. I was like, what? Like, it gave you everything to zoom really fast. So people who didn't want to spend that had to do something, the Fenrir quest, the CL's quest. I was the one who did Fenrir's quest 6 times. Yeah, I was that guy. I did it 6 fucking times, bro. And this quest was dog shit, but I loved it at the same time. Another reason why Aion is always going to be pay to win. So back in 5. I think it was 5.8, 5.6, 5.8, there was this mythic weapon. So like, think of it like a legendary weapon, right? That would only drop from a box. I've told this story about a bunch of times, right? So there was this world boss that the 2 factions would fight over, and it only dropped 1 reward. So this 1 reward has to be won through a coin toss. So the other faction can always sabotage your run, right? You have to go back and forth. So if your side won, it would drop this 1 box, and this 1 box was a coin toss roll. And then within that coin toss roll, if you got it, you still had to pray you got the weapon you wanted. So whoever won, right? Sometimes they would give it to one person who was fair, right? Like the leader and everything. So they would decide, okay, we got this weapon. Now whoever wants this weapon has to bid. And so there was a bidding war, blah, blah. It was crazy. There's only 2 worthwhile items: the extendable greatsword and the extendable spear. This guy got super lucky. He got the extendable spear. This shit is worth billions of in-game gold. So now here's the kicker. So remember when I said about winning the coin toss among all these like 50 to 60 players, and then opening the box, getting the weapon you wanted? Yeah. So this guy got the extendable spear. He sold it for billions. Now, he got the money. He's done, right? But for the person actually upgrading this weapon had a chance to break. When I say break, I mean if you fail an upgrade, it just goes poof. Doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. And this fight, the fight that you were doing to earn this chest, was once a week. The drop was random. So there was just so much RNG on top of it. RNG on top of RNG. Now, if you wanted your weapon to not break, you had to go to the cash shop and buy this special dust to give you a chance to not break your item. So people would spend thousands of fucking euros to buy the enchantment stones and the dusts so they can ensure this thing doesn't break. So I already gave you the kicker and the other kicker and another kicker. Now here's insult to injury. So people spend thousands of fucking euros, and then boom, next patch. Oh yeah, all that gear that you farm for, that you spend money on, oh yeah, it's garbage now. There's a whole new system, whole new upgrade, whole new scaling. Yeah, new level cap. All of your shit is worthless. You would need that shit to get the new shit, but that old shit that you farm for, it's fucking useless. Great, thank you so much for your money, losers. Bye-bye. Korean games. Korean live service games, I'm sorry. Right, not all of them are bad. So yeah, guys, that's Aion. So when I saw Aion 2, I'm just like, it's not gonna change. And then seeing this video come up, oh, suspicions confirmed.
It's hard for me to believe that gold has 0 value. It's going to have extremely important value.
It does.
And you're monetizing that. Okay, you know what? It's pay to win. A lot of games monetize that. Okay, cool, fair. I don't have a problem with them monetizing it because I was expecting it. And I'm not going to shit on the game.
Bro, he's played so many career. He's like, bro, I've eaten so many dicks right now. You know, I've adapted, you know, the taste. I kind of like it now, you know, like shit. Once you've eaten dicks for a long time, you're just like, I know the flavor of that dick. How is games like this successful? Because of people spending money in it. MMOs are very predatory nowadays because there hasn't been a good MMO for years.
Because they're monetizing that. I'm going to mention it, sure. I've played plenty of games that do that. World of Warcraft does that. So it's a matter of to what extent is the pay to win? How predatory is it? That's what I want to know. I don't appreciate this narrative that NCSoft is giving, which is like, oh, please buy our memberships. please buy our memberships. It's like it's where most of our money are coming in. And then they're just conveniently sliding in this little, oh, you could also buy gold. Like, that's bullshit. Okay. Number one, first red flag. I don't appreciate that. Number two. This membership is ridiculous.
How much is it?
Anyone that tells you it's not, tell them to go fuck themselves. I'm not having this. And I'm going to be the content creator that is going to vocalize this on my YouTube channel to let you guys know so that NC America is aware that this is bullshit. No. Guys, it is $20 local currency. Don't do the fucking conversion rates. That's like looking at the $100 package in Korea and being like, oh, it's only $70 USD. No, it's going to be $100 when it comes over. It's local currency. 20 in Korea is 20 in America. Okay, I'm giving you the value as someone that is in Korea. The first convenient
$20 is fine by me. All right. So this guy right here says $20 is fine by me. Here, let me explain it to you. So you're going to the pool, pay the entrance fee. You expect the entrance fee to give you access to the actual pool. But no. That entrance fee gets you to sit next to the pool and probably dip your toes in there. So if you actually want to submerge yourself into the water, that's another little 20. Great. So you pay the $20, you're in the pool right now. And then you're about to swim. Like, hey, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? I was going to swim. Swimming is another $20. But wait, I just paid $20 to enter this place, $20 to put my body in the water. Yeah, now if you want to move your body in the water, another $20. You're like, it's already 60. Yeah, you want to move? Pay the money. It's like, fine, you pay the money. So then you pay, you start swimming. Hey, that's enough. Wait, that was just like what, 3 meters? That's how much $20 gets you in the moving part. So if you wanted to enter this place, swim in the pool, especially there and there, you should have paid the premium package, right? Which is an annual price that gets you to do all of this. Because you've already paid for the 1 month and you're thinking, okay, maybe I'm going to get like some sort of like discount or whatever. No. You're going to pay for the annual pack. But this time, right, they've added something new to the annual pack that's going to be more value. That's why they have to increase the price slightly. You know, just around like 30% increase of the price. Like, what the fuck? So then you pay for the annual pack. And as you're going, you're halfway through the month. You already paid for the year. So you're going there, you're like 3 to 4 months in. Guess what? They add something new to it, changes the price. Now you have to add on to the payment. They're not going to tell you that they did it, right? You're just going to see like, boop, wait, why did it just deduct $40 from my account? From the fucking account? I didn't buy anything. Oh yeah, we've added something new, so we're just gonna deduct it from the actual payment. But I already paid. Yeah, but this is a new thing. You're getting this feature. Even though you paid, you already got the feature. You can't really have it. It's not gonna be fair for the other guys who are paying extra. So you have to, you have to pay for that extra stuff. But they get a discounted price because they're paying for the new package altogether. Yeah. So it wasn't really accounted for. So we have to do some, some numbers here, move stuff around, carry the 4. Now you're gonna have to pay this extra. This is how they always fucking get you guys.
Membership. This is the membership that is more for convenience. I would imagine, I don't know, things like storage. I don't know. They didn't give any details to it, but the convenience membership that's labeled as a convenient membership that they're saying like, oh, please buy our membership. This is where most of our money goes. Oh, please buy. $20. $20 for 28 days. Okay. Borderline acceptable. Not really, in my opinion. Borderline acceptable. What's the big deal, Kanon? Well, the big deal is that they have a second membership.
Guys, what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Oh, what did I say, man? I told you. I was giving you the pool analogy, right? Here it is.
Second optional membership. $30 local currency.
Oh, shit.
30 for the second membership.
Don't forget, and then there's the battle. Exactly. There's also a battle pass, 2 subscriptions to the battle pass. And guess what? You have the base battle pass, then you have the premium battle pass. And then they might have a 3rd tier of the battle pass. Guys, I've seen it before. I'm just recognizing the patterns here. This is what humans do. We're really good at recognizing patterns.
The second membership, also no details, but how they described it is that it is for people. And this is coming from this motherfucker right here, 100%.
For people who love the game, right?
This guy was talking about last time. Oh yeah, last time, remember, they only mentioned 1 membership. This guy was like, yeah, I'm trying to push for $29 membership, and this is what this is. So I guess they took that information because Koreans were not complaining about it, right? Koreans got successfully debated, just not noticing.
So this guy's saying, isn't it free to play? Yes. Korean MMO free to play means get ready to get ass fucked with no lube. How do people not fucking put 2 and 2 together? There's so many examples already. Aion, Lineage, fucking Arcade, Black Desert, Lost Ark, Throne and Liberty. Come on, man. How do people not put 2 and 2 together?
The fact that you can buy gold, they got debated, and because the overall reactions were a little bit more positive, I think that these motherfuckers slid this shit in there. They're like, okay, well, it looks like we can get away with this. Let's make 2 fucking memberships, one for convenience for $20 and another for $30. And the other one is, this is what he said: for people that want to enjoy their content, that enjoy the content, they want to enjoy more content, they want to enjoy their content more. For people that want to continue, I will go and play this.
So here's what he means, right? For people who haven't played Aion, this is what it means, okay? So Aion has a daily limitation. So if you've played gacha games, you already understand about, the stamina system, right? Yeah, so you have daily entries to dungeons and raids, and even arenas, PvP arenas. So if you don't have the subscription, right, you're going to be limited to those amounts that are currently available for free-to-play players. So having the subscription gives you like some additional entries. And now probably this one, of course, probably gives you like a refresh ticket, or it allows you to run it a bit more than others. I already know this. That's how that game was, man.
Back in case I misheard, because we're kind of going back and forth, but for people that want to continue playing more, what does that sound like to you guys? That sounds like more dungeon entries. That sounds like more, like a higher cap on your lockouts.
He knows, so he does know.
That's what that sounds like to me. That sounds like the more pay to win fucking membership. And that's just gonna be $30. $30 fucking dollars. Are you kidding me? This is the reason why I had a reaction watching the previous dev stream talking about $30. And they said they're gonna create a package, a discounted package for people that want to buy both.
Oh my god, I didn't even watch this. Dude, guys, I predicted everything. Do you remember the fucking pool analogy? Guys, oh, man. Once you've experienced all the dog shit.
Counted from $50. Are you kidding me? Fuck that. No. NC America, if you watch this video, which I know you will, no. This is coming from someone. Who wants this game to do well. If you are listening to this from the global audience, if you are listening to this and you feel offended, you're part of the fucking problem. Because I assure you, your ass will be thanking me when we get the global version and they remove this, or they make it a reasonable price. Oh, I don't know, maybe both memberships tied into one for like $15.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You wanna know why? Because think of it like this. It's the Switch 2 situation. Switch 2 released, had a lot of dog shit. All of the fucking negativity around Switch 2. People still bought the Switch 2. Now, for those who are Aion fans, who've been playing Aion for a while, or wanted to see a new version of Aion, well, they're gonna pay for it. And people who have money don't really care too much. They're still gonna pay for it. You have to realize, like, it doesn't matter how much you advocate for good pricing, you know. People are fucking retarded, and they would spend stupid amounts of money on the dumbest shit ever. And there's nothing we can do about it. And developers know this. And they're gonna abuse it to no tomorrow. And us as players, the only thing that we can do about it is if we, you know, get together as a collective and start saying no to stupid purchases and stupid pricing, and just like, yeah, a boycott is needed, but at the same time, people are just like, it's too much effort to do that, then just, you know, go to work and pay for this game. And they're just going to keep paying for the fucking money, you know, paying for the fucking game, spending their money. It's just something you cannot do anything about it.
Not sound better to you? Because this $30, $20 bullshit, bro, it's way too expensive even if it didn't have pay to win. Even if it did not have pay to win, this is way too expensive. This game has pay to win. You can purchase gold in the game, and they have...
This guy played Aion right here. It's like Aion Classic, where they said no, I'm guessing Songweaver, they're Bard. Songweaver, because Songweaver is NA, Bard is EU. The same class. Ethertech, that's the class I played, Nightmare Frame. The Gunner. Then they added another weird class, and now bringing Gunner back. Hard to trust. Dude. Aion fucking Classic, man. Dude, when I saw that, I'm just like, dude, I remember the days in Aion Class. Well, not Aion Class. When, like, you know, 1.5 days and everything. It was garbage to level up. It was garbage. Yeah. 2.5. Dude, 2.5 and 2.7 were the best times I've ever had in Aion. Dude, there was just like... you know? So nostalgic. It was just so fucking good, man. Oh, good fucking times, man.
This game has pay to win. You can purchase gold in the game, and they have $50 worth, which probably, I would imagine the discount's gonna be like $40 for a 20 to 8 day sub. No. Fuck that. Not happening. No, I don't want, no. I want this game to do well. It looks like there's some potential here with the gameplay. I'm okay with a little bit of pay to win personally. I know a lot of you guys don't like Eddie, and that's fine. I respect that. I'm okay with the...
This is mobile style monetization. So for those who don't know, right? Aion 2. Yo, thank you so much, Ramoni. Appreciate that. Aion 2 was originally supposed to be a mobile game. For those who didn't know. So they released the trailer. The game looked beautiful, right? I mean, they didn't show any gameplay. They just showed pre-rendered scenes, and it was just like very ambitious. Like, this is Aion 2. Everybody was like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good. So good, until the last fucking few seconds for Android, iOS, mobile. Dude, that initial Aion 2 trailer got so many dislikes. That shit was 99% dislikes. And they had the balls to just leave it up there and with the comments turned on. Dude, of course, I mean, it's the Koreans. They don't fucking read English, right? Dude, people were just pissed off. They're like, fuck this. Aion 2 is... They just ignored it. And of course, this is why Aion 2 is here now with PC, reimagined. The combat is different. It's still a bunch of visual clutter from all the gameplay.
The WoW token. I'm okay with the battle pass. I'm okay with it. I don't appreciate this fake ass narrative. We're not dumb here in the West. We pay attention to this shit. I'm not okay with a $30 optional sub and a $20 optional sub. Fuck that. No, I'm being very vocal about this because I think this gives us the best chance in the West to not have this shit in our version. $20 optional membership. a $30 optional membership, one for convenience, and one that seems to be giving you more content.
And then the $50 one.
Seems to be. And a battle pass. $20, $30, and I don't know how much the battle pass is. Let's just assume $20 for that one.
$15 to $20, and he's not saying the obvious thing. That's just the base battle pass. There's the premium battle pass that allows you to skip some levels. And for the people who don't want to play the game or skip the, do the battle pass, they can pay to skip the battle pass to get the rewards. Oh yeah, and the worst part is, right, you don't pay actual money right away. You'd have to buy special currency, battle pass currency, so you can actually skip the battle pass. But then you will have a little bit left over, but never enough to actually go to the next level. So you need to buy another additional purchase just to get you to that threshold so you can skip to the final beat, where you could have just played, But sometimes people just don't have time to play. They don't even have time. They just want the reward. The final reward is usually a very enticing skin. When I say enticing skin, it's an enticing FOMO skin that will never, ever, ever come back. And if they ever do try to bring it back, you know what they're going to do? They're going to make it insanely expensive. And it's never going to be the same as that old Battle Pass skin, which had a specific detail that made it special. No, it's going to be some shittier version. So it's going to make the people who had it feel more prestigious because, we paid for this battle pass back in the days, blah blah blah. We're always gonna look good.
$70 worth of subscription money. While they're monetizing.
Exactly. You'll never have enough to buy in the game. Like anything else in the game, you're fucked.
While they are monetizing gold. Of course, cosmetics. Who gives a shit about the cosmetics? Of course, that's a given. While they are monetizing currency. And these motherfuckers, their narrative is please buy.
No, not like Excalibur Prime. Excalibur Prime is different, right? Excalibur Prime was bought because, you wanted to support the guys who are making the game. It was, think of it like a Kickstarter. People who helped fund the game got a nifty reward that was exclusive to those guys. No. This is more like fear of missing out. Like an exclusive skin, you have to buy it now. Think of it like what was the thing? The one with the Frost and the Nova one. What is it called again? That they said they'll never bring back. The heirloom, the heirloom skins, right? Think of it like heirloom skins. So the heirloom skin's gonna have all these additional attachments, Cyandanos, little nifty animations that are only available through those heirloom skins. And then people are like, we can never get those. Well, too bad you fucked up. You didn't buy it then. Shit, you're never going to get it again. But they're going to re-release a shittier version of those heirloom skins that are going to look somewhat similar, but never the same. Like, if we're going to make a comparison, Excalibur Umbra and Excalibur Prime. Umbra is just a dog shit version of both Excaliburs. Regular Excalibur and Prime are like way better than the Umbra. Umbra is just a horrible version, right? Think of it like that. But if you want something that's, different, yeah.
Please buy our $20 membership. This is like, we're going to go out of business if you don't buy this membership. NC Soft, I want you to know that this is the reason why your stock price is what it is. This is the reason why globally, worldwide, this is the reason why you have a terrible reputation. This is the reason why every single game release you've had for PC has been an absolute fucking joke, a disaster. Z players, your game Throne and Liberty got hard carried by AGS. You should thank that for you.
Getting hard carried by Amazon Game Studios, the same AGS that couldn't handle bots in Lost Ark, the same game that allowed their fucking New World to get giga hacked. Yeah, you should be ashamed of yourself, man. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. What happened to Kanon? You just got here? He's talking about Aion 2, the dog shit monetization. He's pissed. I already knew this was going to happen, right? Because I came from original Aion. It was already a given. Whatever he's saying right now, I'm not surprised. I'm just like, it took you this long to fucking realize? Dude, it's NCSoft, man.
Should thank them for that. This is a reality check. This is not me being toxic to you guys. I am giving you real feedback here. So please listen to what I'm saying. You have an opportunity with Aion 2.
People prefer playing Aion private servers than official servers. What if I tell this guy, even on the private servers, there's some pay to win? Yeah. I played on private servers. I've tried on like 4 different private servers. Right, and the best private server I have to say is not Aion. I think that, but that private server is dead now. It was just purely PvP. And if you wanted to keep it alive, you know, somewhat you can donate, right? And people have donated, and they get special rewards for that. But yeah, not Aion was the best private server. It was just like pure PvP for PvP enthusiasts. And it was beautiful. Then there was other servers. There was some NA private server, Giga Pay to Win. There was another like a classic version before Aeon Classic. There was Euro Aeon. It says Euro Aeon, but it's nothing but Russians playing that one. Oh man, I tried all of these different private servers. They were just like, yeah, no.
The game looks good. I will give you credit for that. You know how to make good games. You do. I'm excited for this game, and you bet your ass I will be checking it out. But this is...
You know what? I'll also check it out. I'll check out Aion too. But I'll tell you right now what's going to happen on the launch. Because it's Unreal Engine. What are we expecting? What do you mean? The classic? No, number 1, performance issues. It's Unreal Engine. Servers, true. A bunch of bugs, day 1. It's just going to be, of course, it's a given, right? You guys going to try that? You're around? No, you try it. I'm going to try it out. You're too prefer. No. When they release the beta, right? It's going to be free to, it's free to play. Remember, right, guys? You don't have to pay a single cent to play the game.
This is wrong. We don't appreciate it. It's so obvious to us. And it is the reason why, if you're self-reflecting, it is the reason why your company is going to shit. And you cannot say it isn't, because your stock price reflects it, because your player-based numbers reflect it.
We said about Black Desert, it has its own launcher, does it?
My advice to you is one of 2 things. You either stop making PC games entirely, please. Just don't even do it anymore. And just focus on the mobile games, which I would honestly respect that. I would respect that as someone who is also a small business owner. I respect that decision. You make a lot of money doing it that way. Cool. To each their own.
I would say if NCSoft wants mega respect, this is what they do. Remove all the pay to win, monetary crazy shit. Release a complete product and make it buy to play. This is the smartest move you can do. Make it buy to play with yearly expansions. And your biggest monetization would be different types of skins and some accessory packs. Just focus on that. And you can also, here, for additional like monetization, you can monetize currency a little bit. Yeah. You can spend money to get the gems. And the gems can be used to purchase skins and the expansions. And people can use gold to get the currency. So just do the Guild Wars strat, right? Doesn't NCSoft own ArenaNet, Guild Wars guys? Why aren't they doing that strat? What is this about? Aion 2 fucking its players?
Okay, cool. You want to do that? Do that. Stop making PC games this way, though, because you're failing. It's bullshit. We're sick of it. And this is coming from
might lose players.
Okay
no,
with playing pay-to-win games.
Because if the players were going to play the free-to-play game and then spend money to get the fucking subscriptions and the battle pass, they would have the money to actually buy the game. So people who are actually willing to spend money in the game, it's going to be way better for them to actually release a good product and make it a buy-to-play MMO. New World is a buy-to-play MMO. Right? And they monetize fashion and skins, just like that. This came on the stream? No worries.
By the way, this is not coming from some WoW, World of Warcraft cult-like, you know, like I'm not part of the WoW cult. I'm not like hyper set on a single game. You know, I'm not like a Guild Wars 2 Andy that's like, oh no, I'm not playing anything that's not pay to win. No, this is coming from someone that is okay.
Guild Wars 2 Andys are not just like, hey, I'm gonna pay, you know, we don't touch pay to win. No, listen. There's one thing I fucking hate in Guild Wars 2, and it's the whole FOMO system. So for those who understand this system, where they release a skin, right, and you can only get that skin within a certain time period, and if you don't get it within a certain time period, you have to wait months and months and months and months and months and months and months, even years. Yeah, I hate that. There was this one skin I really wanted, missed it because I wasn't playing that week, right? And then there's the Ninetales, what do you call it, Jackal skin. Oh, it was 20 fucking bucks, 20 euros for that skin. It was so fucking good, man. It's the best mount skin in the entire game. You played Lost Ark free to play, had to spend very long hours every day to keep up with your friends, to raid with them, never touching Korean games ever again. No. Korean live service games. There are very, very perfect God tier Korean games. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. We're gonna scroll up here. All right, we're gonna go to the absolute cinema territory. This is Korean. Lies of P. The P doesn't stand for Pinocchio. No, that's wrong. It stands for Lies of Poise, because you have no poise. I'm joking. LOP, Lies of Peak. All right, it's fucking peak, this game. Another great Korean game, shockingly enough. First Berserker Kazan. Right? It's hear me out. It's by Nexon. We already know Nexon bad, right? But hey, there's different branches. And the branches that do single player games. This is so good. Kazan is Korean? Yes. Like, I platinumed Kazan. So fucking good. Such a good game. And when I was playing Kazan, people were telling me, oh, you should try Neo 2. Kazan got a lot of inspirations from Neo 2. I went and tried Neo 2. Fuck this game. I hated Neo 2. I just didn't enjoy the combat.
Oh. Now,
Babega, don't OM. Go finish Black Myth Wukong. Peasants. Still didn't finish chapter 4. Dude, how could... That's the best chapter. You got... I don't want to spoil it, but you got the Spidusa, you know what I'm saying? You finished 4? Was it 5? Go finish 5 then. The first Berserker Kazan, yeah. Lies of P, first Berserker Kazan, top tier Korean games. And here's the best part. I recently watched a video where the developers of Expedition 33, you know, Mael, Gustav, those guys, and Lies of P, they got together and did an interview together. I'm like, what? That's so cool, right? And that video went completely under the radar, which is so fucking sad.
Now, with that said, this is NC Soft. NC America has its own team. They are obviously under the NC Soft umbrella. But I know I believe JJ is the president there. They've got good people on their team. They've got aware people on their team. People like Ronan, NC Ronan. These guys are aware. You guys have been doing a better job on behalf of NC America. Okay. It is up to you guys to make the right decision for the global community. You guys have a unique opportunity to walk away with a massive W and be like, yo, NC America, we are NC America. We heard you. And when this game comes out globally next year, 2026, We are not going to be doing that membership system.
I love how ambitious he is. I love how ambitious he is. This is what's gonna happen. What up, guys? We're NC America. You guys wanted Aion? You want another MMO? I see you right there. You haven't played an MMO in fucking 2 years, huh? You're still out there trying to play World of Warcraft, but you hate what Blizzard is doing. Guess what? We got Aion 2. Hey, get off Lost Ark. I know you're not enjoying that. Come here, Aion 2. Great. Yeah, you're still gonna have to pay all this shit. But it's going to be at a slight discounted price, but you're still going to have to pay for all these different types of things if you want to actually enjoy the game. All right, fuck you very much, and yeah, here's Aion 2. That's exactly what's going to happen. Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Okay. If you want to monetize currency in Aion 2, we were all expecting that shit anyway. Cool. $20 membership, whatever your battle pass is, and a $30 optional membership.
He's right. Pay, but not win.
While pleading to the people saying that narrative needs to go. Okay, don't have that in our version, please.
Well, that was the Kanon video. Pay to lose. Aion 2 is massively pay to win. Oh, dude, is everybody covering the Aion 2 situation? Yeah, I saw DMT as well. Oh shit, dude. Oh, that's nuts, man.